I went on an interview a few months ago. It was for a knitwear design position, and it was for a very well known apparel company. And it was going really well. They really liked my general skills until I mentioned that I have my own company and I plan on continuing to work on that, even if they would hire me full time. And this is when the interview kind of did a 180, and the tone of the people that were interviewing me completely changed. They went from very positive, really liking me, to being really unsure. And, okay, I kind of understand that, they don't like when people work on their own stuff because they think that those people are going to steal things like resources, I don't know, factory lists, maybe the market research that they're working on for the next seasonal collection. I don't know. They think that you're going to steal their resources. But I think it's not fair that silent fashion designers like myself, we're really subject to non-compete agreements and other sort of like conflict of interest clauses in employment contracts where people like big branded named fashion designers can kind of do whatever they want. Like Alexander Wang, he can have his own collection and design, and he can also go and design for Balenciaga. And nobody is worried about him taking Balenciaga's resources and using them for his own collection. Nobody's worried about that. But for people like myself, companies are super worried about that. And I think it's just not fair that we're treated very, very differently from big names. And of course, they have a much bigger influence. But I don't think that should matter. And especially nowadays when companies are just paying a lot less, they're taking care of their employees a lot less than they used to, where like pay is a lot lower than it used to be. Benefits packages are sort of getting cut down and down and down. But these non-compete agreements are still very much in working contracts. I think it's really not fair, and I think these companies are going to have to update themselves as people need to survive. We need to take care of ourselves, and we need to make money however we can. I think these companies are going to have to change the way they work because I know more and more fashion designers that do more than one thing. You can't rely on one job anymore to financially take care of yourself, because also you never know when you're going to get laid off or fired. Jobs are not as stable as they used to be. Even if maybe you are making good pay, they're not as stable as they used to be. Companies aren't as stable as they used to be. And one day they could be doing well and making a lot of money, and the next day they could be in debt and losing money like crazy. You never know. And it's not smart anymore to rely on one source of income. So I think these companies are really going to have to change the way they work as more and more silent fashion designers like myself are doing more than one project within their field.